Hello everyone. This is my first live stream and I'm really happy about it because I've been thinking about it since long, but due to few reasons I could not join it. So this is for the first time, and I'm waiting for my guest, my today's guest, Mr. Dinesh Sharma. I don't know where is he. No one has shown up yet. I sent messages on my WhatsApp group, my social media pages. No one has shown up yet. Maybe I'm early. That's the reason I think I'm early. Someone please come. Oh God, where are my viewers? Okay, can't see my viewers. I have my first viewer. I don't know who is this person. Could you please send me the message so that I can see who you actually are? I can see one person. Please type your name. Hello. Please don't let it go waste, guys. Okay, so before my guest arrives, I would love to say that, not love to say, I would like to say that I am Surbhi Goyal and this is my channel, Easy Learning with Surbhi. With a lot of hopes, with a lot of dreams, I started my channel. I started it on, like, I uploaded my first video on 17 December 2022, and right now I have my 436 subscribers. So this is my first live, and I'm pretty excited about it. But I don't know where my guest. Please give me a second. Let me message. 2.50 minutes are waste. Yeah. Hello, Dinesh.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Could you please keep your phone right in front of you so that you can look straight but not look little down? That way,
Sure,
our viewers can easily listen to us and they can, understand our
sure,
conversation.
sure.
Yeah. No, it's horizontal now. Yeah, it has to be like that. Yes. Right, right. Yeah. Better? It's just your face visible. Yes. Okay.
Yes, is it fine, ma'am?
It's fine, but with some off. I don't know what. I can't see your face clearly. You need to sit properly, like, this much image. Till here, I should see you. Yeah, like that, like that. Yes. Yes. Stay stable. Yes. Okay. Now, settled? Settled?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. How are you doing, Dinesh?
Yeah, I'm doing well, ma'am, today.
Oh, that's great. So, would you like to introduce yourself to everyone there?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Dinesh Sharma. I have completed my graduation from Lovely Professional University. It's in Punjab. Currently, I am working in a IT company based in Noida. I have total couple of experience in IT.
Mm-hmm.
So I am working in IT company as a technical specialist in networks domain.
Okay,
And
I think you were about to talk about your English speaking skills. So, coming on to that, sorry I cut you off because I think we should come to the main points now. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am, because I have been facing a problem in English while speaking, so I have to. connect with the clients and
Hmm.
stakeholders, so that I
Hmm.
want to learn my English.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
why I
Hmm.
have joined spoken English class. Yeah.
Yeah. Which spoken English class? Tell our viewers also, no? Which spoken English?
It's a learning with Surbhi.
Yeah. So basically, you are my student. Yes, you can tell
Yes.
that to other people also.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am, you are a great teacher because since I joined class, I have upgraded myself and I have learned lot of things because earlier I
ah.
was not able to
Oh, that's really
speak.
good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I want to tell my viewers I have not taught him this. He's saying by himself because
Oh,
I don't want people to think in other way. Yeah, suddenly he's praising Surbhi, why so?
no, but actually, like I am talking with you today only because it's your effort only. Previously, I was not able to speak even a single word, but
Yeah,
now I
I
can speak.
remember.
Yes, but still I need improvement. I'm not uh,
Yeah,
able to speak fluent and still hesitating. Yeah.
it's because we don't have that English friendly environment around us. Because some students ask me that, ma'am, we don't have English speaking environment. What do we do? I want to tell all those students, even I never had such kind of environment. Like I belong from Punjab. I belong to Punjabi family. So we never had that kind of environment around us. But we somehow created it, right? I was studying, like in my growing years, of course English was the main subject in school and then college. So that's how I was connected with English. And now also I don't have anyone to speak in English with, so I keep myself in touch with all those resources which can help me learn English, which can help me improve even more. Because fluency, like to become a fluent English speaker, it needs lots and lots of practice. You need to be in touch with this language every day, speak every day. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because I try to find out someone who can speak with me on uh, a regular
Hmm.
basis. But because our environment is not at good, not at all speak in our local language. That's the
Hmm.
reason we are not improving our English. But if we find any good person or any one who can speak or with whom we can talk in English, then I think
Hmm.
we can improve easily or we can
Yes,
make our
yes.
better fluency. Yes.
And that's where our, we teachers come to rescue
Yeah,
because that's our role. Yeah.
that's why I joined class because I will learn new things and which I don't know, and I can make a conversation with a teacher. Uh, then only I can able to speak in English and I can make fluency as well. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, right. But what do you think that there are, I mean, you see there are so many YouTube channels where there are so many English teachers teaching English, and I think this is because there is a lot of demand. Like teachers know that there are so many students out there who don't know how to speak English well. So as a result, we have so many YouTubers, so many institutes teaching English. What do you think? What others? What are the other reasons behind not knowing English language, and what problems do students face?
Yes, ma'am. Like already, I have watched some videos on YouTube and
Hmm.
other social media channels
Hmm. Hmm.
because I have learned from there only. But
Hmm.
it depend on the students to students how they can catch the words from the teachers. So,
Hmm.
what I find in you, like it's a totally different. Already, I have joined two or three spoken English courses, but I didn't find uh, not a you
Any
can say like that
result? Any
any
result?
results.
Hmm.
Even I was not able to speak means one or two lines while I had joined that classes. But what I seen after improvement because almost it's 2 months over
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
yeah almost two yeah.
2 months
So
are over. Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
so I have learned so many different things like Previously, I was not able to connect with the clients. It's a global client, Australian, Chinese, and the DRC, it's a Democratic Republic of Congo. That's a country. So I can able to speak, but not in fluently, but I can communicate. Like I
Hmm.
can uh, speak or what I have to communicate to them. Mean previously that thing doesn't happen. So
It
that's why
wasn't
I
there. Hmm.
yes.
Hmm.
So that's the reason I see uh, so many differences. So the way of talking and like you speak with the if like you are teaching a sentence tenses
Hmm.
like that in tenses you are telling any sentence like that,
Hmm.
so it
Hmm.
should understand the students as well, not one way communication, it should be two way
Yeah.
communication that I find. So
Hmm.
that's the
Hmm.
reason one totally difference between others and you like that.
Yeah.
That's my observation, I found that. Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment. I take it as a compliment. And in
Thank you.
fact, I have also seen many teachers around me, or I've heard from other students that mostly teachers that who teach English, they are mostly into, like, they focus mostly on writing or grammar or vocabulary. Speech part is the last thing they do. That is
Yes.
that is not the priority thing. But what I believe, that when you are in a spoken English class, any such class, focus should be on the speech first. Because what I feel, we know the basic English. Most of the people know basic English, like they can speak sentences, be it broken English, but yes, they do speak. But if they need to improve, if they want to improve, they want fluency, they have to keep talking. And simultaneously, a teacher is supposed to guide, telling new words or new sentence pattern or some grammar in tidbits, but not as a whole. But that's what I have seen, personally seen other teachers. So I believe that you should talk more and more. And if you don't know how to talk in different situations, then of course I have made videos on my channel. People can watch that. And yes, you can, simultaneously you can keep learning by using
uh,
resources, like by watching, listening, reading. And there are so many resources nowadays. In our time we didn't have, like, YouTube was not very trend at that time. Now
yes,
people have access to so many resources. So if they
yes, ma'am.
really wish to learn, if they are really eager to learn, they can learn from such resources. Like, we have so many videos, movies in English. We have access to English music, books, and that too for free. You don't have to even pay for that, especially this YouTube platform.
Yes,
Everything is
ma'am.
for
Yes,
free. You can read stories. You can subscribe to such channels where
yes,
the YouTubers narrate stories, and you can read that. So there are
yes, ma'am.
few of the very useful resources, few useful ways to improve your English.
Yes, ma'am. Like I found one website like ILLO. It's very useful to learn English and
Triple L O. I told you
yeah.
about this. Triple L
mm,
O.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So I
ELLO.
want, in
Yes,
fact, here, I want to stop you right here. The people who are watching me, well, I think it's just one or two who are watching us, but later they will watch. So I want to tell you that if you want to have access to very useful resources, so one of the best ways is ELLO, www.ELLO.com. It is a website. It's a browser, yes. So you can search that, and there are so many hundreds of audios are there on that website, and you have free access to those audios. Listen to that. These are in English, and transcript is also available there. So that's a very useful way to improve your English, and that is one of the ways I use in my class. And right now, Dinesh knows I have been using this technique with you,
yes,
make you
ma'am.
listen to all those audios. So do you people also do that? ELLO. And if Dinesh, you can type also later.
Yes, sure.
Later,
Okay, no
maybe
problem.
type it, but later. Yes, yes.
I will comment on that. No problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because I'm mm, watching the video on a regular basis. That website is very useful because there are transcriptions as well. We can watch and we can read simultaneously. So that's
Yes.
very useful, yeah. And pronunciation is very clear if we try to understand, and it's a very clear pronunciation. We can improve our pronunciation as well, yeah.
Hmm. Are you working on your pronunciation? Because that is one of your weak areas in English,
Yes,
pronunciation.
it's still I need to improvement, but I'm working. But I think still I have to improve, and yeah.
I told you about the imitation technique. Use that.
Sure, ma'am. I'll use that technique because if I do that technique on a regular basis, like if I record my voice on mobile, or I can speak in front of the mirror. So that techniques is very useful to improve English. Yeah.
How does it help you? Although I have said the same thing in one of my videos when it comes to improving your English, but I want to know that how does it help you when you use such technique?
Yes, I tried, ma'am, this technique like while I was recording my voice in mobile, and
Hmm.
later I listened and I found that where I have done mistake in the voice, if there are any mistake in the tenses or any
Hmm.
word which I have used in that
Hmm.
voice, so I can find that where I have done mistake. Again,
Hmm.
if I found that mistake I have made, then I don't think that I will repeat again. So I
Hmm.
find it's a good technique. And if I
Hmm.
am speaking in front of the mirror, then it will remove my hesitation like that.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
so if I continuously speak for 20 to 30 minutes, then
And you're able to do that. You're able to speak for that long, huh? In front of
yes,
mirror or using your
yes, I'm
voice
able to
recorder.
speak. Yes, yes, that practice I
Okay.
am doing on regular basis. But I think I need some more time to improve.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. And
Others,
here
others also,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, please continue, continue, continue.
Others also can use these techniques, and they will see the difference in a short period of time. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And there are there are many students who ask this question that how to be fluent in English. So, like Dinesh, you remember, like, and you mentioned it earlier also, and the day you remember when you joined my class, and till now, like you told me, you have seen the improvement. I want to tell everyone when it comes to improving your fluency. Now, fluency means speaking English in a flow without
Yes.
making any mistake. I want to rephrase without making any mistake and without taking any pause. No, it can't happen. You
Yes.
do take pauses, but then you have to, like, you must know how to use that pause. I mean, what to use, which word to use to fill that pause, to fill that gap, to which I call gap fillers.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, even I'm talking and if somewhere I'm not able to find the correct word, so what I say is, I feel that way. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine, fine. So that way, these are the gap fillers, because our mind works so fast. So when you use these gap fillers in these milliseconds and in these seconds, your mind is able to find the words. Words are already there in your mind. According to science, there are, I don't know how many number of words that are there, stored in our mind. But since we don't use that, what happens is they get blur somewhere, they are hidden. But when we
Yes,
start
ma'am.
speaking, you with time you start using those words.
Yes, ma'am.
It
Yes.
takes time, you need time to think about those words, but when it happens, then you start becoming fluent in English. But it is absolutely fine to use those gap fillers. In fact, this is a good strategy, or I can say good trick, while you speak in English.
Yes, ma'am. We can use that trick as well, because
Yeah.
sometime while speaking, as you mentioned, that we are not able to find the right words.
Hmm.
This is also a problem. But if you do practice, I think we can use. fillers as well while speaking, and
Hmm.
that's also a problem. If you do practice, I don't think that while continuously we are doing practice and while speaking, so we can remove that problem as well. Like we are not able to find the right words while speaking, but we know, while speaking, we are not able to find, and we know the words where we can use that right words.
Hmm.
But it's a problem. Yes.
Yeah. And that problem can only be resolved when we speak. Speak as much
Yes.
as possible. Create that
Yes, ma'am.
environment, find your friends, and now there are many apps where you can connect with strangers or connect with those people who are on the same journey like yours. There are so many communities on Facebook also. I've seen some pages, there they have that special access to those learners who are on the same journey, so they can interact with one another.
Yes, ma'am. I know, like, if I do practice on regular basis, like, if you uh, can spare some time, like 1 hours a day, then I don't think so it will take more time. Or within 3 to 4 months, we can speak fluent. I don't think so it's a big deal, but if you do practice, I don't think it will be a good. Yeah.
Right now you talked about time, 1 hour. I don't know. I just don't get this thing. Why you need that specific time, or you think that just by giving 1 hour I can improve myself? See, English, like to speak in English and learning English language, it's a practical thing, right? It can't
Yes,
be
ma'am.
taught you theoretically. You have to apply it. Or, and one of, again, now talking about one of the best ways is listening also. So it's a continuous process. You don't have to sit specially for 1 hour and then focus or learn, right? Like reading multiple books to gain knowledge, to gain vocabulary, grammar, and so much more. All you can do is to surround yourself with such resources. And I mentioned the same thing earlier also. Surround yourself, create that environment around you, and where this learning happens naturally. You're not conscious about it all the time, or you don't have to wait for that very 1 hour. If you are able, if you are focusing, if you are conscious
Yes.
about learning, and then you can learn every day and every minute or every hour. It depends, like whom you're surrounded with. For example, you have colleagues at your workplace. So if any of your colleagues speak in English, so try to interact with those colleagues. And if you hesitate in front of them, then listen to them. Listen whenever they talk, observe that. Now here also it's learning,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So don't expect that a whole day I'm not doing anything or I'm busy at work. So just by giving 1 hour every day, I'll be a fluent English speaker. No, it doesn't work that way. Though I have seen many videos where people tell, spend these many minutes or that much time. No. In fact, if you keep focusing, you are learning every time. Like
Yes,
people
ma'am.
watch movies. If you're fond of watching movies, for example, you don't want to switch on to English movie, you're watching Hindi movie, then switch on the subtitles, read the subtitles, English subtitle. That will also help you improve.
Yes, ma'am.
So create that environment, and certainly at some point of time you will start, uh, seeing that results.
Yes, earlier I was not able to understand that foreign accent like Australian they speak, and
Yeah, you have to deal with your clients, and they are from Australia.
yeah,
You
yeah,
told
from
me, I
Australia.
think. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Australia.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
speak very fast and accent is totally different. But
Huh.
we
Okay.
have to understand that while
Hmm.
uh, totally we have to concentrate on that what they speak. But
Yeah,
now I am able to understand. But by
that's
listening
great.
only, then only I learned some words from there and accent then only. But if person who doesn't listen to Australian accent at first time, I don't think so he can understand their accent. but
Hmm.
it takes some time. But
While
now I am
watch,
able to
yeah, yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Please improve. Sorry, please continue. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say something. I'll say that later. Please continue. Yes.
Uh, yeah. Okay. You continue. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that I am really enjoying watching you speak in English
Oh,
because there's a huge difference I see. Earlier, you
yeah.
used to take so many pauses while speaking. You would take a little
Yes,
bit
ma'am.
time to recall that very word for that specific topic or that situation. But now you're speaking continuously, and I'm really happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm such a good teacher.
Yeah. Same.
Jokes
Same.
apart.
Same.
Yeah, yeah,
Same thing. I'm thinking that I can speak, but I have
yeah.
improved a lot.
Yes, you have. That's
It's
really good.
because of your efforts only. Today
Oh,
I'm able
thank you
to
so much.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah, but long way to go, Dinesh. We have to improve
Yes.
more. Yes,
Yes.
with
Still, I have
practice.
to improve, and I need to
Yeah.
uh, improve my pronunciation. And still, I'm hesitating, but I need to improve my remove my hesitation as well. Yeah.
That will happen with time, but soon. If you have seen this much difference in your speech, then I'm sure after some time, maybe few days, few weeks, you will start seeing that difference. That now you are able to communicate quite easily. Now even with me right now, you are communicating so easily, right?
Yes.
That's a very good thing. So if you start doing that in your daily life, I'm sure there's no problem with that.
Yes. Sometime I hesitate while speaking with the client, but
Why so? I have a question here. Why? Why do you hesitate?
but I'm not able to understand why am not able to speak in front of the client. But I have to speak anyhow. I have to speak
Sorry,
because I have to.
I'm again interrupting you here. अब मैं ये हिंदी में बोलूंगी ये वाली बात कि सबको समझ में आए कि क्या है कि जब लोग बोलते हैं कि हमें हेजिटेशन है, हम बात नहीं कर पाते कुछ लोगों के आगे या काफी लोगों के आगे. द थिंग इज ऑलवेज रिमेम्बर वन थिंग. जब आप सामने वाले को खुद से ऊंचा समझते हो या आप समझते हो कि वो इंसान आपको जज कर रहा है या आप पे हंसेगा या कुछ बात बनाएगा, उस मोमेंट पे ही आप अपना कॉन्फिडेंस लूज कर देते हो. तो जब आप ऐसा नहीं सोचोगे ना और खुद की स्पीच पे फोकस करोगे तो आप अच्छा ही बोलोगे. And if you make some mistakes, and I tell to all my students, if you make mistakes, don't show it to other person that you just made a mistake. ये जब आप शो कर देते हो, आप और ज्यादा पैनिक हो जाते हो. अब आपका जो कॉन्फिडेंस है ना वो लो होते जाता है कि अरे मैंने अभी गलती कर दी, अब सामने वाले को तो पता लग गया. तो उसका भी एक तरीका है. गलती कर दी, जाने दो, आगे वाली स्पीच पे फोकस करो. और
Yes.
सामने वाला भी पैदा होते ही तो इंग्लिश नहीं आ गई ना उसको. विद टाइम उसने भी लर्न किया है. तो जब आप ये थॉट प्रोसेस बना लोगे तब आप हेजिटेट नहीं करोगे. और जहां पर आपको लोग मिल रहे हैं इंग्लिश में बात कर रहे हैं, आप खुद ट्राई करो बात करने की. और जहां पर आपको लग रहा है कि अगर मैंने यहाँ पे गलती कर दी तो थोड़ी गड़बड़ हो जाएगी, उस सिचुएशन पे आप उनको ज्यादा पहले सुनो. सुनो. Listening is very important. Be it in your communication skills, be it in any situation. Listening is very important.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. It's a good suggestion that I'll follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any other question? Because now I'm thinking to end my video. If you have
Yes,
any other
ma'am.
doubt or question, yeah.
Yes, I think I have mentioned which I have a query with you, but I think most of the query is clear today.
Queries.
Query, yeah.
Okay. That
It's
was
clear.
great interacting with you, Dinesh. Thank you so much for connecting with me on my
Yes.
first YouTube live. Very special to me, my first
Yeah.
YouTube live. Thank you
Thank you
so
very much,
much.
miss. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Take
Bye
care.
bye. Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Bye.